My name's Tom Wrigley and this is my 7-second G80 M3. So at the end of last year, we kind of got ourselves to a crossroads where we realised we were either stopping where we were or we're going full send on the car. And as you can tell, full send was the chosen option. We are at 5150 UK dealer. So it's got their stroker kit in there. It's got GSC cams, springs, etc. It's got the Head Games Motorworks head. The engine was actually built by Spec J, Johnny. Now generally we build all of our engines in-house, but we partnered up on with him on this one, and he's done a fantastic job. And now this power plant makes an awesome 1550 wheel horsepower. Turbo wise, we've got the Precision Turbo, next gen Sportsman on there. The turbo kit's made by Overkill. Big shout out to those guys, they've been a massive supporter. They also made me this lovely custom front mount charge cooler. It's got a CSF core in it, but it moves it to the front. We've removed all the radiators for the charge cooler because I literally only use this car on the drag strip. So it just runs an ice box, which cools that. Obviously we've got little details. We've got the Gamma Motorsport carbon headlight delete. Jay at German Auto Works, another great guys, partners on this build. We've got the fire suppression system, we've got the battery cut off. Yeah, just trying to remember a lot of the mods really. Some of it's for safety. At the end of last year, Santa Pod kind of said to us, look, if you want to keep running the car at this pace, then you need to add some more safety, which is totally makes sense. Obviously I've got a big racing background and I'm all for safety. At the time it might seem a bit like they're picking on you, but you're grateful if something does happen. You've got your fire suppression, you've got your roll cage, you've got your electric power cut, etc. And it's only in those sort of situations you realise when you really need them. So we're moving around the car. We've got some West Forge wheels on the front. We've actually got the stock brakes on the front now. We had some smaller brakes, but due to the speed this hits on the quarter mile and the fact that I like to use it occasionally on the sort of half mile stuff, we thought we'd keep the bigger brakes. We've got the plastic windows all round from ACW, again, great company in the UK. Carbon fibre doors. Now these wheels on the back, Daryl, S58 is a goat, most of you'll know him as on the Instagram. He got these wheels made up, so a 17-inch, but with a bead lock on, and we've got the aerospace rear brakes. So they're awesome, great weight saving. Again, around the back, we've got the carbon boot lid, we've got the parachute, and yeah, I'll show you under the boot now. So inside the boot, obviously is carbon fibre again. We've got the radium fuel cell. So again, we've done away with the fuel tank under there, purely because this car's used mostly on the drag strip. It's only a small litre tank, I think it's 15 litres, something like that. But it houses the pumps, we've got 3 pumps in there. So we've got more than enough fuel to get us to the power goals we need. Obviously we've got the little bottle of nitrous there. That's something that's recently been added. It's not something we're really using much. We've had a few little goes with it, more just to keep the turbo spool, but it's something we're going to be working more with as we keep pushing the platform further and further. So the e-guide ones amongst you will notice these golden canisters. These are Moton AST three-way suspension. Fantastic unit, very well known for their quality, and we've partnered up with them on this build. We first ran it on the M2 in Texas, and it was amazing. We were cutting some amazing 0 to 60 in times out there. And that was always a bit of a problem on this car, getting it to launch. The bike used to sink way too much. So now we've got the suspension on there. We're looking forward to working with those guys, dialing it all in and getting it all set up and get it launching as best as it can. Suspension arms under it. We've got the Suspension Secrets control arms at the rear. We've made ourselves a flat floor, which unfortunately I can't show you because you can't see it, but nice flat floor underneath. Try and help with that aero. And yeah, moving inside the car, there's some more tricks. So inside, it's pretty race car-like. We've got this cage in. Like I said, Santa Pod wanted some more safety, and I totally agree with it. And this is actually a fully certified cage for drag racing. This tank here, a lot of people think it's a fuel tank. It's not, it's the ice tank. So as I mentioned before, we've got the big charge cooler at the front. So before the runs, we fill this with ice. We've got a nice big pump down here. We've got the carbon seat from Tillit. Inside, we've got the JQ steering wheel. And this here is the parachute handle. So when you end your run, you can deploy that, and that releases your parachute. Obviously, the rest of the fire suppression system, we've got the tanks for the foam in here. And yeah, it's pretty much stripped as much as you can go. Doors are all carbon fiber, plastic windows. I've got some new door cards coming for these just to finish it off. And yeah, it's an all-out awesome bit of kit. It's a consistent 7-second car, and it's an absolute joy to drive. So obviously, it's all very well having all the power, but it's how you put it to the ground. So gearbox-wise in this car, we have a Decker. That's been a great gearbox for us so far. No problems, it's just putting the power down nicely, handling it really well. Transfer case is built by them, and then we run stock diff, front and rear. But we have got some upgraded rear diffs coming for these soon. Those of you guys that race these hard know that they like to snap the pinion going in. So there's some nice upgrades coming for that. So I'm looking forward to bringing that to the market. So a huge milestone with the car was getting the car into the 7s. Really happy to achieve that. It's been something I wanted to do for a long, long time. End goal with the car, I think mid-7s would be absolutely awesome. But anyone who goes drag racing knows how hard it gets. It's not just a case of knocking a 10th off here, 10th off there. Realistically, I want to keep the car resembling a G80. I'm not trying to make it into something with just sort of a fiberglass body on it. So it has to resemble it. I know it's extremely modified, but to look at, it still resembles a G80 M3. So 7.5s would be awesome. It's a goal. It's a big goal, but let's see where we end up with it, and let's enjoy the journey along the way. So all in all, the G80 project has been fantastic for us for a business and from a personal level. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And also it kind of represents what's really possible from our company. Don't get me wrong, we get loads of customers in and out, stage 1, stage 2, we do them every day. But this really shows what's capable and what's possible, really. You know, it's such a fantastic platform, and it really shows what's possible. With a lot of time and resources spent on it, it's thoroughly enjoyable. I'm Tom Wrigley, and that was a walk around my 7-second G80 M3.